First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers who's pushing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is Brother Tamayan from James, Toronto, coming at you again with another video. I'm going to make this one quick and I'm going to make this one fast. And I'm going to start at Revelation 21 and verse 6. I'll start at 6. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Why? Is because Yahweh Shai was the first spirit created, right? And he's going to be here all the way to the end to see that this rulership come to fruition, right? He is wisdom, right? He is the one that the elect is going to be joint heirs with. You know, I know you don't hear these things in the Christian church because they can't break this down. And these are simple scriptures, right? He was Adam, the first man to test out the knowledge of the Heavenly Father in the flesh, right? To see whether he will hear or forbear, right? And we all know how it went, right? He failed as Adam. He failed as King Solomon. But he came back perfect as the Messiah, the one to restore all the things that he did in the past. Okay? It says here, I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. And this is what the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because it's like water. It flows continually. Okay? And the only people that are athirst are the Israelites. And the only one that are going to get this water are the elect. Okay? He that overcometh shall inherit all things. And through that water, the fountain of water, it builds up the elect faith for them to overcome what is about to transpire on this planet Earth, right? Because we see what we're seeing right now. It's everything that we've been reading about, everything that we've been talking about. So, are we gonna put up, or are we gonna shut up? We're gonna have to walk the walk, man. We were talking the talk. We're going to have to walk the walk. And that's where the fountain of the water of life, that's where it is, man. All the things that we've acquired, all the knowledge that we've learned over the past, for me, it's going to be 6 years. 2013 to, 6 years for me, right? For other brothers, it's 10. For other brothers, it's 15. For other brothers, it's 20. For other brothers, it's 30, 35. Right? And all of these things that we've learned comes down to this. Are we gonna overcome, or are we gonna break under pressure? Are we gonna die for Yahweh Shai? If it comes down to that, it says, yeah, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. Not tasting death. Or even if you die for Yahweh Shai's sake, you're going to be risen first. You're the first fruit, part of that first fruit. Salakia. Right? The kingdom of heaven is all things, ruling over our enemies. Right? Being happy. Having your children, enjoying them. You get to converse with Yahweh Shai. You get to converse with the 144,000, man. If you're included in that. You get to rule galaxies. You get to travel to galaxies. You know, maybe we get to talk to Yahweh. We're not gonna see him, but you never know, man. And he shall be my Salakia. Let me read that again. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, which is God, and he shall be my son. Right. But check this out. So that's talking about the Israelites, man, the men, the elect men who makes it through what's coming, what's about to happen, through the vaccines, through the chip, through the race wars, right? Through the bloodshed that's gonna happen, through all the backstabbing, because a lot of those things are coming. Our family members, our friends, are gonna snitch us out. It says a man's foes of his own household. So that's coming. But the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers, so you pimps, you're mentioned in the scriptures, man. You're sinful to pee. You're gangster brown, which these men have, according to this world and according to that world, they have a plethora of knowledge, right? But they don't have this water, man. Your magic Don Juan and sorcerers, which is what? You witches. And majority of you women, you drug dealers, are part of, you're included in this, right? Because when you go back to the word, it goes back to pharmakia. You drug dealers, you women, most of you women are witches, and some of you don't even know it, and some of you do. And idolaters, and that's the majority of our people. It's majority of Israel, right? Because these heathens, it doesn't matter if they worship whatever they want to worship, but idolaters going into you Israelites, you're not gonna make it. And all liars, right? I mean, we all lie, but that goes into a lot more. We call it what, a white lie. Not talking about that, because the elect, their sins are going to be blotted out. They're going to be forgiven. They're going to be justified. So that doesn't apply to them. Shall have their part in the lake that burneth, in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death, which is what? The missiles. The first death was the flood. The second death is the thermonuclear holocaust that's coming. Right? That's what's coming, man. So I'd just like to make that quick video before I pass out, man. But these things, these people that's mentioned here, these titles to these people, these sorcerers, these idolaters, these whoremongers, murderers, abominable, unbelieving, fearful, because you cannot be fearful in this truth. You have to be bold as a lion, You have to be, whatever your name is, the bold, not fearful. Okay, you have to be fearless. Okay, you have to be doubtless. And that's the difference between the elect and the rest. They're doubtless, they're bold. Okay, so shalom.